The Wicked movie. Jeremy, I know you're a big fan of Wicked. You tell me all the time that, you know, you love the book, you love the musical, you couldn't wait for this movie. Well, if you were excited about it, you might want to hold your horses because as it turns out, the star, the lead actress herself, she has a problem with what some fans have been doing out there. Some fans that are so passionate about this movie and about, you know, the book, the musical, everything, that they decided to make some fan art that was horribly offensive and reprehensible. I got to show you, Jeremy, because you're going to be just as offended as she is.
Don't do this. I'm really excited about this. Don't do this to me, Ryan. Don't do this. Don't take this from me.
Cynthia Erivo, I think that's how you say her name, speaks out on fan-edited Wicked poster. This is just deeply hurtful. Here's another headline from CNN. Someone edited the Wicked movie poster to look more...
Is that it? Is that the picture?
This is just her.
Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry. Go ahead.
Someone edited the Wicked movie poster to look more like the musical's version. Cynthia Erivo called it deeply hurtful. Here you have it. This was the original poster that they put out for this. This is how it was edited, Jeremy. We need to take this very seriously. This is the wildest, most offensive thing I have seen, equal to that awful AI of us fighting, equal to people posing the question, is your pussy green? None of this is funny. None of it is cute. It degrades me. It degrades us. The original poster is an illustration. I am a real-life human being who chose to look right down the barrel of the camera to you, the viewer, because without words, we communicate with our eyes. Our poster is homage, not an imitation. To edit my face and hide my eyes is to erase me. And that is just deeply hurtful. Jeremy, I know you're a big Wicked fan, but just let me remind you. This and that Star Wars girl posted this year. This is the poster of, like, the musical. So what people were doing, they were making a fan edit to basically make their poster look exactly like the musical poster did. With the, you know, the brim of the thing down covering her eyes with the red lipstick. That's what that was. Those are fans that are being like, hey, isn't this cool? It's just like the musical one. We're about to see this. We can't wait. And she fucking has a complete and total meltdown saying that this, it covering her eyes, is trying to erase her in the most offensive thing she's ever witnessed. What a fucking joke.
Black women have fought too hard to be seen for all of you toxic fans to then start removing them from posters. This is to show you that a beautiful black woman is here and she will not be silenced. And any of you toxic memers that decided to put this together, you're just showing your toxicity. With that said, yeah, man, like this is absolutely like this is next fucking level, bro. Are we kidding right now?
Like when you hire insanely woke people, like this is one of the things that can occur.
100% every time.
These are fans that were making that, not because they're trying to hide her, not because, oh, we want to cover your eyes to erase you, anything like that. It was literally just, hey, this is really close to the original poster. Why don't we just do an edit and see how close to the poster we can get? That was it. It's people that are excited about watching this movie. Now, I don't believe we are the target demographic. I really, frankly, not interested in Wicked. I wasn't interested in the book. I wasn't interested in the play. I'm not interested in this movie. But we are really not the core demographic.
No, not at all. But the people that were the core demographic are the ones that made this art. They did it. So you're actively going after the people that are interested. This was not based on what I have seen. This was not disrespectful. This wasn't meant to be disrespectful. Even if it was meant to be disrespectful, who cares? But it wasn't. It was meant to pay a respect to the original. That's all. They were basically taking you and saying like, okay, here's the picture that you guys uploaded. Fans have been doing this forever. Fans have been doing this with fan art forever. They've been repurposing it to show it a little closer to the source material because it's cool for fans to see that. This is insanity, but this puts it into perspective. These people that are always crying about memes and about fans having any opinion whatsoever, here you're having fans doing what fans have always done, paying respect to the source material, the source poster. That's all they're doing. And this woman's treating them like they're horrible human beings. This is woke leftism to a nutshell right here.
Yeah, it's so funny because even though I know virtually, I don't care about Wicked, I do know about this "Is your pussy green" meme because on the original poster, like a decade ago or something, when like these posters were up, somebody just wrote like a caption of what she was saying, and it was making it look like she was asking, "Is your pussy green?" Right? Like that's it. It's a decade old meme. But for some reason, either she doesn't know or she's still really, really upset about that's just so offensive that fans of the franchise know about that meme. It's wild, dude.
So what's
it is wild. I would like to erase her. I don't think we need to see her, to be quite frank, but I'm not the one that made the edit.
So here's the thing. So when is this movie supposed to come out?
Soon. Relatively
and what's
soon.
the budget?
No fucking idea.
Because I can't imagine this is going to do very well at all at the box office, depending on what the budget, though. It really comes down to the budget.
$145 million.
Ooh.
The thing is, I don't feel like I'm. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm super in tune with the target audience and the target demographic that is supposed to show up to this, right? Yeah. Watching the Barbie trailers didn't exactly get me hyped, right? But I really wasn't the target audience for that. So like that's kind of what we're talking about here. I have no idea of what to expect from the box office, something like Wicked. But when your lead actress comes out there and is slamming people who are no ill intent at all, literally just making art to make you look more like the thing that it's, inspired from, it's a fucking joke. It's going to do harm to some extent, but I don't know how much it'll do.
Well, yeah, and I wanted to bring this up on Piers Morgan. I didn't get a chance, but because I talked about with Joker and the fallout to Joker 2 and how they didn't just continue what people wanted from Joker 1 to continue that story and everything like that. I said the same would apply to something like Barbie. I haven't seen Barbie. I'm not going to ever watch Barbie. Barbie's not made for me. But whoever it was made for went out and supported it. Regardless if I like that or not, means absolutely nothing. The people that wanted that movie and liked that movie supported that movie. So the next Barbie movie should follow in those footsteps of whatever that movie was. The next Barbie movie should not be her turning into like a MAGA supporter or something like that. Because you know what's going to happen? You're going to alienate the entire audience that supported it the first time, and the people that you're going to try to be pandering to are not going to go see it. So continue on giving the audience what they want. So whatever happens with Wicked, I agree with you that it's obviously not meant for me or you, so it's kind of hard to gauge something like that. But
there is a big fucking fan base for it. There just is. Not me, not a lot of people that probably watch this show, but outside of that, it is. Yeah, I would not be surprised if it does have a massive, huge opening weekend and a decent run. But
the whole point
difficult
is
to predict it because I'm not familiar with that audience.
But the whole point is that the lead actress, she's not attacking people like me and Ryan. She's attacking the very people that would want to go see the fucking movie. That's who she's attacking. That was a respectful attempt to recreate the original poster. It wasn't to make fun of. It wasn't a disrespect. It wasn't to meme. It was an attempt to remake the fucking original poster, and she's going off on them. So we'll see what happens with it. So funny. This is a hilarious story. That puts it wokeness right into perspective for you right there. Just being offended over anything.
Yeah, like there are some things that are now like an acceptable level of like we roll our eyes at it, but actors coming out being like, this is not okay, blah blah blah. I had one random anonymous DM say something bad, which means all the criticism is based on this. We know there's like some acceptable level of what these people do to try to play victim. This is insane. Like this is next level retardation.
Yeah.